Hi, I'm Kira K. Dixon, and today Caitlin Clark is under the umbrellas. Welcome, Caitlin.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Well, I heard that it's your first time at Augusta National. So what are the impressions so far?
Oh gosh, I mean, like, this is a place that's on literally everyone's bucket list.
Caitlin Clark just stepped off the basketball court and onto golf's most iconic stage, Augusta National, and what happened next took everyone by surprise. From center court to center stage at the Masters, Caitlin wasn't there to compete. She was there to reflect, recharge, and show a side of herself that most fans rarely see. In this rare moment, Caitlin opened up, sharing her nerves, funny golf stories, off-season insights, and how the game of golf surprisingly reflects everything she's learned from basketball. So, what did she reveal? And why is this interview suddenly going viral?
I think, like, you see it on TV, but when you actually get here, it's a completely different experience. So beautiful. Like, wherever you look, it's like a postcard. It's amazing. I think the one thing that you can't tell on TV is the hills. Like, you can't really prepare for that. My legs were a little sore yesterday, but I mean, it's just unreal. It's perfect.
That's
honestly.
Your preseason workout.
Yes, exactly. Getting my legs back in shape.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, what did you do? I walked the golf course.
Yeah, that's how I got back in shape.
In true Caitlin Clark fashion, she couldn't resist starting things off with a joke.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do the next day. So maybe play some golf. I think that's what I'm going to do until it gets too cold in Indiana. So I got that. I'll become a professional golfer.
After famously claiming she'd spent her off-season becoming a professional golfer, Caitlin Clark doubled down with a new punchline. Walking Augusta's legendary hills had become her preseason conditioning. Getting my legs back in shape, she laughed, nodding to the fact that even being a fan at the Masters is no stroll in the park. But beneath the humor, it was classic Clark, a perfect mix of focus, fun, and just the right touch of sarcasm. Always in season.
Your family is here with you. They're just off camera. When I told my family that I was working the Masters tournament, that I would get to be here.
That's not even working. That's, it's a treat.
That I would even get to be in the vicinity of Augusta National. They were so excited. What was their reaction when you found out that you were going to all get to come?
For once, Caitlin Clark wasn't the one being cheered for. She was the one doing the cheering. At the Masters, she was just a fan, wide-eyed and soaking it all in, with her family by her side.
I mean, this is at the top of their bucket list too. Like, they can't get enough of it. I slept in today. My brother and my dad were here right when the gates opened. They were walking around. Nobody's playing, and that's what a lot of patrons do. They just walk around and want to see the course, and that's what my dad and my brother were doing. So they can't get enough of it. We've tried every single food. We're going down the list. So.
What's the favorite?
She's not shy about her priorities either, especially when it comes to the legendary food. Caitlin has been on a mission to try everything Augusta has to offer. She admitted to grabbing more than a few not-so-healthy desserts, joking that she'd need some extra conditioning when she gets back to Indiana. Whether it's indulging in honey wheat chicken salad sandwiches or plotting her next snack move, Caitlin is clearly living her best fan life.
My favorite, I think the Georgia peach ice cream sandwich. You can't go wrong with that. It's like the peach isn't like overpowering. The sugar cookie is really good. Had a couple of them yesterday. I'm gonna need to get some extra conditioning in when I get back to Indianapolis. But I mean, you can't go wrong with anything. There's just so many things that are so good, and maybe it just tastes better because the view is also so amazing. But yeah, it's been fun.
Are you a pimento person?
Not a huge pimento person, but
it's a unique taste.
I would pick the chicken salad on the honey wheat before that. I really like the chicken salad. That's my go-to sandwich if I'm picking one.
Yeah, I like that. The protein gets you through the day.
It's really good.
And yes, she plans her outfits just like the rest of us. Unsure of the weather, Caitlin packed heavy but still wanted to look the part. She hasn't even hit the merchandise tent yet, but when she does, it's going to be a mission.
How have you planned your outfits this week?
Ooh, well, I brought a ton of clothes because I didn't really know about the weather when I got here, but I mean, it's been perfect, but just trying to look the part at least, you know.
You do look the part, but you're a golfer. You know exactly what it takes.
I haven't gone to the merch area yet, so we're gonna get some good
what's
Masters.
on the
everything. But also then you gotta buy for people too. You gotta stock up on Christmas gifts. My brother's already gone. He spent a bunch of money, I'm sure.
Oops.
I'll be up there too, but I'll get some hats, get some nice golf gear, because it's exclusive. You can only get it here, so you gotta go crazy while you can.
Gifts for the family, new hats, coffee mugs, because she's a self-proclaimed caffeine queen, and of course, exclusive golf gear. Caitlin's got it all planned. She even admitted to watching TikTok merch hauls just to prep for the shopping madness. Strategy meets style, and this is the kind of behind-the-scenes detail fans rarely get to see.
I've been watching like TikTok hauls of like what people buy so I can be prepared of what I want to get.
Because when you go in there, you have to have a strategy.
You have to have a plan. Yeah.
It's overwhelming.
There's so many people in there. I'll probably get some coffee mugs. My brother said the coffee mugs were going off I'm a big coffee person, so get some coffee mugs.
In that sense, Caitlin Clark at Augusta isn't just a sports star attending a golf event. She's every one of us when we step into a place we've only dreamed about, excited, snack-focused, and ready to make memories with the people who matter most.
So I remember I was pretty young and like I loved every sport, but my parents like I wanted to try whatever I could. And I remember on one of my birthdays, I forget how old I was turning, but I was pretty young. I got my first set of golf clubs and they were like bright pink, like the kid golf clubs. And I would always beg my dad to like take me and go golfing. I just really enjoyed it. I loved being outside. You know, I wasn't obviously very good. I still am a hack, but I think I just like love being outside.